Right, so commiserations on that one, Shermo. Where do you think it went wrong for your side tonight?
I feel we lost the second ball in the middle of the park on a handful of key moments, in particular the second goal, or maybe the third goal for South, second goal. Anyway, the one just after half-time, I felt we didn't deal with the second ball well enough, and then South Hobart capitalised. It had some themes through the 90 minutes where that was the case. I think when they moved the ball forwards quickly, a longer, sort of more direct one, they got after the second ball a little better than we did in key moments, and I felt that affected us defensively.
How significant was conceding that one so soon in the second half, and does it kind of really throw a spanner in the works in terms of what you've been planning during the halftime break?
No, I don't think so. Like, that can happen, and certainly there are conversations that you have with your preparation. What do we do if the referee gives the penalty and we don't feel it was fair, or what do we do if they smash one in the top corner, or what do we do if we concede? It's a case of that's part of the game, and focus now on what our next jobs are. So I don't think that's the case. It's certainly not an excuse. If that answers your question.
Yeah, certainly. You seemed when you took the lead, you seemed like you were fairly on top of the contest at that point. Things kind of swung in the final 15 of the first half. Was it a case at all of the players taking the foot off the accelerator a little bit once they had that lead?
No, I don't think so. Look, I thought we moved the ball early and got behind them, and the delivery for the final pass wasn't quite there tonight. Too often balls hit and meeting the first defender, or we're moving the ball at an angle or a height that's difficult to finish off. You have to give credit to South Hobart too. They came into the game as the half went on. I still feel we didn't deal with second balls in and around the middle of the park, and I think their first goal, we don't deal with something inside the 18-yard box when there's not really too much pressure, and it's those little mistakes that can cost you, and I think that did a bit tonight.
So you think, is it more of a case of being beaten by what you know rather than anything South surprised you with tonight?
Yeah, I think that's the case. Certainly there weren't any surprises there. They had some really sharp moments where they moved the ball well and they got in between our lines, and that was always going to happen at some stage. But I think, we've created some really good chances there of our own play, and in particular a couple there on the set pieces. Tyler and Jack have had some golden opportunities, and I think we can really just look at ourselves and say we've worked really hard tonight and we've played a good team and we battled away and we didn't take the chances when they were there, and that can happen.
I suppose now it's a case of get the job done next Friday against the Lions and pile the pressure onto South Hobart ahead of their game with Devonport.
Yeah, I think so. Look, I mean, we're a bit beat up, and we managed to get through tonight, hopefully, and we'll just see how some boys feel tomorrow and then on Monday. But yeah, we just have to cop it on the chin and then hope some results go our way and then perform ourselves. And that was always, one of the realities that could come out of this evening, and we've just got to accept it and recognise that the opposition had some really good moments, and we look to improve next week.
No worries. Thanks for your time, James.
Thank you, mate.